channel. Today we're going to make this really cute little Valentine wall hanging that I made from these Valentine cards here. All right, so I have this little pad. I think it's a 6x6 pad of scrapbook paper with the Valentine theme. And I am just looking for just background paper to put the cutouts on. The idea is that they're each going to hang, and so instead of just having just the heart or just a little envelope that I cut out, then I'm going to back them with a little pretty paper. And so that's what's happening here. So from the greeting cards, I cut out this little square is actually a little envelope, like a love letter. And then the other two pieces are hearts. And I cut everything out with my pinking shears. So they had the little, I don't know, kind of looks like a ruffled edge a little bit. So here I'm doing the same thing. I'm just going to cut out background paper for each of these little pieces. So in the end, you'll see that I use some string. It's actually kind of like a garland or ribbon kind of string with beads, little hearts on it that I bought at Hobby Lobby. And that's what we're going to hang it from. So the backing here will give me a little bit of extra room that I can embellish and add different little flowers and hearts and things like that on there just to decorate it just a little bit more. And I like that all three pieces in the end will just look like three like rectangles and have a more uniform shape by cutting them out like this. So here you can see this is the little Happy Valentine came from one of the greeting cards also that I cut out of the greeting card, and backed again with some paper. I love this red and white paper. It was just so pretty. So I'm going to ink. Everything's going to get inked a little bit, and then I'll decide on kind of the order that I want to hang them from. And here I'm just putting sticky tape with a two-sided tape on each piece so that I don't have to use glue, and I didn't want the paper to warp or have to wait for anything to dry. So here I'm just going through, I have a little bucket of just Valentine doilies and flowers and tinsel and different things like that. So I'm just going to embellish each little part here. So that tinsel is vintage. I don't know what year exactly, the silver tinsel, and I got that after Christmas. Actually, I found it at one of the thrift stores, and I love it. It's thicker than the tinsel that we see now, but it's also shorter, and I like it a lot. So I've used it in a couple of Valentine projects now. So I think it's really cute. Adds a little bling to the project. So if you haven't seen the other project, it's a little table sitter, and I use like skewers to make like a little banner in the back, things like that. So go over and check that one out also. So here I'm just putting the tinsel on the back just so that it shows through on the side of the card there. I didn't want to cover up anything. And then there's the string that you can see there. Again, it's from Hobby Lobby. It's not really a ribbon. It's actually two strings, and it comes with the beads. I'm sure you've seen it before. So I'm just pushing the beads up to the top. And I tied a knot, and I'm just using the hole punch here just to hold it for me so I can flatten it. And then I want to glue each of the sections to the string. I think I had to cut out 2 hearts, but I only ended up using one of them. So I thought it turned out cute. It was just big enough with the three pieces here. All right. Just making a few little adjustments. I'm adding some more of the little wooden beads to the bottom, and then I'll tie those off just to finish it. And then on the back, I'm going to just add some pretty paper just so the back is pretty as well, even though it will be hanging. At least that way when you look at it, it has pretty paper on the back, and the string and the glue and all of that is covered up. So it was a fun little project. It is a box of Valentine greeting cards that I got at a thrift store a long time ago, and I've just been cutting them up and using them in different projects. And I really like how they turned out. It's hard to make a Valentine project that you don't love, though, but I do love this one and the last two that I shared as well. So here I'm just inking the flowers a little bit because they are a very bright pink. I got these at Dollar Tree. They have them in red and pink. So I wanted to just tone that down a little bit so it matched the rest of the card. So just a light little inking over the top. And again, this is where I'm putting the paper on the back just to cover up all the mechanics there. That little paper pad is so cute. I just love it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you were inspired maybe to make one of your own. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.